how staff will work is admins and op will be staff across all servers, and then maybe a heaven one as well, and then below that it'll be a separate staff team for each server.
Obviously, people that have done really bad things in the community are going to be blacklisted. There's no point of blacklisting people that are all pedophiles. I don't really think there's an exception to that. So
servers that keep Scott unbanned are condoning illegal activity. No, it's not happening in an hour. There's no beta in an hour. Ignore the MOTD, it's broken. I'll quickly go over Anakin because I think this is going to be the biggest thing people are confused about. He said, as a quote, the community is lacking a good pot server. Why did you ditch Mythic? I got my deal with Cave, the Cave and Mythic merge, solely to do less. I did not want to be involved with Mythic anymore. It's not like I can go over there and be like, I want Mythic back, please. It's not. That's not how it works. The deal's set in stone, so I'm free to do whatever I want. They know I was already developing Lord Realm when the merge happened. They knew fully well that I planned to open the networks, so everyone's on the same page. It's not like I'm ditching anything. I'm just doing what I can.
And right, so what Cooper said, what sets this server apart, Cobalt, apart from other servers?
It's not going to be in the cloud. The practice game mode doesn't work in the cloud unless you vastly change how it works, which we are not fundamentally changing. We are just making a lot of
improvements.
Yes, for cloud to work, you need a lot of smaller individual servers, similar to how Hypixel duels work, and that's just not something that we're going to do because it gets rid of the whole sense of community.
How many people are competent enough to be staff in AU?
Anyone in Australia that is like over the age of 15 that wants to do staffing, Mythic / Ozheroes has already had at some point. And I'm already comfortable working with these people. We're all on the same page, so...
And then, Cooper said it's always establishing the AU region, though. The whole point of renaming Mythic was to expand. It never happened. Like I said, having a clean slate makes it so much easier to expand. It couldn't go into NA. It's just not that it just wasn't ready. But now it's like this, so it's a lot easier to kind of expand off it. So
I've had a lot of downtime to work on the new stuff that Cobalt will be using, and some of the stuff I worked on for Lord Realm that will be shared. So it's going to be much fresher, and we'll actually be able to expand properly.
Real Siggy asked, "Are we going to be strict on chat rules?"
We're probably going to be more
on Lord Realm, less so on Cobalt.
We'll ease up a lot of stuff. Obviously, a lot of finer details like that are still being discussed between us. But
just be a decent human being, and you won't get muted. You don't have to say harsh words to people. Just because you lost a fight. But it's not going to be you said a swear word, so you're getting muted instantly. It's not like that, But it's just don't be toxic.
Just avoid pretty much racism and actual serious threats, and you should be fine. So is this expanding a lot faster stuff actually backed up by literally anything else? Because I swear this community is always all talk. Hopefully the fact I've invested a large chunk of money into Cobalt and Lord Realm before it's even really been released in a state that I would be happy to leave it open in. Amount of money we're spending on plugins, builds, just development in general. If I said the number, everyone would just be so confused at how I could even spend that much. We've got a lot of stuff, and we do want to take Cobalt all the way alongside Lord Realm. I've been owning servers for too long not to at this point.
I think it's more like $3, by the way, HC0. No.
Is Cave a big influence to you guys?
I think Cave was influenced by Mythic. It is Mythic, so yeah. Wait.
Lots of servers are influences.
Yeah, and what's it called? With the time frame of like releasing stuff, it's not going to be obviously instant because that's just like stupid. It's not really going to happen. You don't really want to rush things, and like that's one of the important things about the server, not rushing everything, right? Like so, everything is going to have like time put into it before it's actually released. Like
On that though, Cobalt will be out before Lord Realm drops, just because of the technicality of Lord Realm.
yeah,
being on the
and previous like owning a practice server, it's obviously going to be a lot easier to open a practice server. What mini games
Right.
will be Hunt from Bed Wars?
It's Cobalt Club because oflords could only afford the .club domain. If you actually look on Namecheap, it's marked as a premium domain, similar to how mythic.gg was a premium domain. So it actually cost more than like the $2 you could snag it for anyway. You can probably do some trickery to see if you can find out the value, but it costs a little bit.
When will we be able to play Cobalt?
You'll be able to.
You'll be able to get on the server next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We'll definitely be sharing some little sneak peeks and continue answering questions before then. But next Friday, that's the date. Are you going to manage all the development and Discord server /support? Was demanding enough for just Mythic in one region. Mythic had, towards the end of it, a lot of issues with structure. Obviously, going from the ground up, we've been able to completely redo how we want to look at running staff team with a lot of opinions and a lot of thought put into it. So everyone we have is very capable, and we will be able to do everything we need to get everything work.
Lord Realm and Cobalt won't be the only servers, so make suggestions on what you think would be a good server, and we might release it.
We can do more, but it's just we got to make sure we've already talked about a third, but you won't be seeing that for a while. Have you stopped all forms of development on Mythic? The only time post merge I did stuff on Mythic was when Simply stepped in to do stuff and I reset it to how it was before the merge. That was it. And then I added like boxing. That was my development. I ceased all forms of development since then. How do you plan on keeping the player base after advertising and bringing people new in? Will there be regular updates or any other ideas? Plan on keeping a player base by providing a server that people would actually want to play. Mythic towards the end, when I still owned it, I'm not going to talk trash on any of the ownership that happened after me. I took it in a direction that wasn't ideal for the player base that wanted to play those sorts of modes. By taking a fresh stance, by making sure that everything we have running in the background works, and just advertising it around, we should be able to large player base and a lot of people.
Yeah, obviously expanding to other regions.
It's just we've got to get that organic growth. Are you planning to migrate the Mythic player base over to all things Cobalt related? I don't own Mythic, so I can't like force people from Mythic to play. And I won't be using any of Mythic's social medias to advertise.
Obviously, the player base of Mythic is just AU, so obviously we want them to play. So, yes. Like, obviously we want people that play AU to play our AU practice server, so...
What if this server doesn't blow up and doesn't gain as many players as you wish to a high extent? I ran Oz Heroes in 2018 with a player base of 20 for like the entire year and still managed to make it work. So, numbers aren't everything. We're not leaving.
Being like staff at AU, the only thing they don't succeed at, other people that have made AU servers, is being like online and being consistent. Obviously, this server's probably not going to go down, so you know what I mean. What was the percentage of like Oz Heroes staying up or whatever? What was it again?
Yeah, Oz Heroes only had like a few days total of downtime, and then even on Mythic, apart from some of the unfortunate issues with
Which will not
crashing,
repeat.
are you more focused on growing the community or monetary profit? I mean, I can just say we're going to grow the community and not care. Obviously, we want to make money. That's what every server that plans to stay open and provide quality content should be saying. But
you can't improve things without money to improve it.
every person in this Discord, we love you guys unconditionally.
Why can't we do both? We want a mutually beneficial relationship for everybody. We want to
Yeah.
be able to grow the server
He bought an
alongside
Octopus
you.
Rift after map 1 HCF.
Hey, it was more like 50-50 Oz Heroes money / Seno, so
I've got to bounce now, but I'm going to answer a question before I go. A lot of people have been messaging me about staff apps. I'll drop another announcement in a minute, but we're about to open staff applications for both networks as well. So keep an eye on announcements in the Lord Realm Games Discord.
Might take a week, might take 2 weeks, maybe might take a month. No jokes, but
Unless you're ex-herding.
yeah, unless you're ex-herding, you're going to reply probably in 3 minutes after application sent.
Lord Realm's not only Bed Wars, it will be, oh, for now it is obviously, but it's going to be a lot more. Sky Wars is on the table.
Yeah, Skywars Castle Siege. I think
Survival
Castle
is even
Siege,
something that's been up in the air.
there's Lord Realm's got a lot. So yes, it's a lot bigger than just Bed Wars because yeah, most of the Bed Wars development is done. We still gotta still do a lot of development, similar to how a server like Hypixel operates with all the lobby code and automatic like game finding and assigning. And I could speak all day about the to-do list on that, but
And with Lord Realms, I'm just hoping. I'm just gonna say this because no one's told me, right? But hoping that we're not just gonna keep doing betas non-stop. We're gonna push to actually get the server released. You know what I mean? In like a nice time frame, so the server's actually out there, right? Oflords, that yeah.
yes,
yeah,
we're
we don't
gonna
wanna- yeah.
use LR. We're gonna use Cobalt to help develop things that can also be used on Lord Realm.
We don't want to be like other servers that just stall with betas. You know what I mean? So when we're ready to release, we'll release. We're not gonna like hold you guys. No, not gonna like hold the server away from you guys. So we're just gonna get it like going as soon as we can. But did you already say that when the beta is? Or?
There's a countdown in the message of the day.
Oh, right,
If you add cobalt.club to your server list, it will let you know that we've got a public beta in 7 days and an hour. There we go. We actually got a good question.
Way,
Yes.
yeah, no
We-
assessing.
We
No
will
screen
no
sharing.
longer be doing any SSing on any LRG servers. We feel that
Assessing, yeah.
the risk to players is just not worth.
Waste of time.
We're going to be very confident in our anti-cheat, so we won't need it. We'll put more info on that later.
The amount of bow bucks we've invested into the anti-cheat. If it doesn't work, we need a refund.
The piggy bank has well and truly been violated to get this amount of money. Can Mythic double staff? No double
Mythic upon
staffing.
LRG
Is this a
so new,
question? Yes. Hey, we got a question. Developer position. If you're good enough. Another big A server, Mr. Oflords. What do you mean another big? This is going to be the biggest. I only got Mythic to number 2 under fruit servers. We're going for number 1 this time.
Serious question. What's this strategy with not splitting up the small player base?
That is a good question. The way we plan to stop dividing the community is to provide an experience that is so good there will be no reason to play any other server. I mean, that should pretty much be the strategy for any server. But I have mad stats, and that's, yes, that is the official term, some mad stats from some very, very, very reputable people in the Minecraft scene, not even in AU, showing that there is a large untapped Australia market. And I feel that using a combination of things that I've learnt over the past few years and a lot of advertising, we should be able to not only appeal to everyone that is very familiar with the community, but also reel in a lot of newer people. AU isn't big enough to have 2 big servers. You
that's
are mistaken.
Well, no, kind of right, because that's why we're expanding, you know? It's not going to be limited to AU. People got to understand that it's not just going to be an AU server.
That is actually a good point.
Like, we're not trying to hard focus AU. We're making a good server on a community that we've already essentially delved into and basically fully expanded. You know what I mean? Because Mythic kind
For
of
several regions, yes.
Yeah. So obviously, no-brainer to start here and expand out. That's it.
We've got features that already, while still in development, outshine a lot of the big American servers. So
I'd say
It's
all of Woods' rep is AU. He literally like was kind of partnered with Luna, and you don't understand the amount of people on Viper that I saw with the Mythic cake. I feel like getting a reach into NA won't be too difficult. There are ways to do it.
I mean, how does any server really start? You got to start somewhere. Not
Pebble
gonna
host
like
server.
Cobalt logo looking like a more complex Pebble host logo.
Uh-oh.
I gotta Google this. I'm
also
familiar with
Googling it.
Pebble Host, but I
Pebble
haven't
host just looks
seen.
like a P. Oh wait.
Oh wait.
Oh, hey, we
Whoa.
cut out the right side. We cut out the right side. We've got a block in the middle, not a. Was that a hexagon?
Lol.
Please. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, ours looks cooler. So Pebble Host ripped us off.
Partner with Luna
us.
Offlords.
Leak in-game Cobalt lobby.
Just wait.
Oh, ranting off, mate. I mean,
There it is. Okay,
Man.
don't post anything.
I mean,
no.
I
You
mean,
haven't seen
we
anything.
could just look at the ground and we could post a little gif,
Yeah, do it.
No, don't.
do a little
No,
gifing.
No, please don't. I'm not joking.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, it's not even done.
Or maybe.
What? Did you say Garvoxy?
Alright, that's it. I'm doing one leak. That's all you get. You ready?
He's gonna send you a
There's
screenshot of the
a photo
grass.
of the lobby.
Trainer,
Told
are
you.
you? Wait, Trainer, are you AU? I've never heard of you. Yeah, I don't know who I am.
Can you ban everyone with a dream skin? We'll also get rid of the hackers. Good KB.
Yes.
Good's not a positive enough word. Great. KB
Impeccable.
makes more sense. Ban Mr. Drainer on a nom. You gotta spell his name right first. Also, assuming his gender. What are you doing?
Oh,
Is
no ranting.
deodorant allowed in game? I would assume there'd be a lot of sweating. So we give out deodorant free with every man. Better than Hypixel KB? Aye, without a doubt. Last time I checked, at least where I live, I can't get less than 200 ms with my Hypixel KB.
I can't take less than 5 blocks of knockback on Hypixel.
We got in a third-party auditor, and he said that RKB was better than Bad Lions. So take from that what you will. Make a TikTok account and upload BW content.
Oh, well, this guy's reading our admin chat. What the heck?
Microtransaction. Yeah, you can pay $3 mid-fight to instantly win.
That's a great idea. Why don't you add that?
We're actually going to allow Bitcoin payment on the store.
I don't know if
don't have any illegal
Tebex actually support it. If we
$2
can
on the
accept
server.
crypto, we will accept crypto.
Yeah, we
was
can get it. We can get it set up. So good. I know.
Well, then we can.
Yeah.
We'll get
But just
crypto.
I think it's just Bitcoin.
Hey, a little bit of Ethereum as well. We're not picky.
I'm pretty sure you can only do Bitcoin. Maybe
Nice
Ethereum.
dog.
By the way, just want to make this clear, so I don't think people know this isn't just a practice server. There's going to be like HCF as well. What was the other server? It was Soup, I think?
PvP.
Yeah, Soup as well. So there's going to be HCF as well.
Make
You guys-
HCF not bad. Hey, this guy knows exactly what our HCF setup is. Better be blacklisted.
Yes.
Same. Yeah, I'm fully aware of those people.
Like we said before, people that do shit like that are just going to be blacklisted. There's no beauty.
Obviously, compared to Lord Rum, as we said before, we're gonna be a bit easier on like chat rules and stuff. But
Yeah.
we're not gonna let it get to the point of anarchy. We're still gonna moderate it. We're still gonna make sure that it's overall somewhat friendly. Maybe a little bit of trolling, a little bit of toxicity, but yeah. I want to make sure that everyone's having fun at the end of the day. That's what we're here for. So if it gets
true.
unfun, we're gonna step in.
Are you looking for builders? No.
Yeah, we're not at the moment. We wanna if
We're
we
not
do
gonna-
look for builders, it will be a paid position, so we're gonna
We're
expect.
not going to have a build team. So we're not going to have we are going to have a build team of
Eventually.
if,
and it'll
but
be
that
like
means they're going to be getting
less likely.
paid, right? They'll be getting paid.
It's going to be
So,
like professional top
you're-
tier stuff.
You're not going to be just like some builder that has the rank just because they have the rank on the server, like it was like on Mythic and Oz Heroes. So if you're a builder, you actually build for the server for an amount of money. So like Hypixel. Wait, Hypixel,
Yeah.
they revolutionized paying people to do stuff. They actually did it.
Yeah, they did.
Facts.
They got rid of all their
We
volunteer
removed old bans from the Lord Realm Games Discord. If you did want to join, you are able to.
Anyone can basically join the Lord Realm Gaming Discord other than the people that are like blacklisted, like they're not playing on any of our networks because it's just going to be a hub for all announcements. So it's
Lord
not gonna
Realm
be too
Games,
important.
yeah. It will contain 0 text channels. So even if
So, like,
even
So
if
even if
someone
you get banned from a
is
server
banned,
Discord, you'll be able to join the Lord Realm game Discord
and all
keep up to
announcements
date
from
with
this
everything.
channel, yeah, all the announcements from this channel, I mean from this Discord, sorry, are going to go into that one. So they're just going to follow each other, and it'll just post it. If you want to know about all the networks and the Lord Room games, it'll just all go into those channels. So
Mhm.
yes. Wait,
No
so
worries.
if this whole concept flops, does oflords just lose a bunch of money?
It
I hate
won't
to go
flop.
into it with the mindset that it will flop. Like, I'm very confident in what we have.
I thought it
Still
was a great
young,
idea.
so losing money isn't bad, but it'll go well. Let's just
Yeah.
say that. But if
Oflords
it
is a
does
big
go
boy now, so
bad, I'll lose a lot of money. Yes. We'll still
most
have
likely.
all your favorite cues from the practice servers. Like, we'll still have boxing and bridge and MLG rush and maybe a couple new ones. Who knows? We'll see. I know that noise was. But yeah, we'll still have. We're not going to remove features. Let's just say that we are making things better, not worse. What are YouTube
Yeah,
requirements on here? YouTuber requirements will come out later. Probably around the time of the beta. We're not gonna start opening stuff up until we're fully confident that we're in a point that's good. So, but we will definitely be doing the beta next Friday. See how things go, get a little bit of testing going, and then yeah, we can look into getting a lot of more functional stuff like ranks and the shop and stuff up. Oh, here wait, we're getting really close to where it's going to tick over on the hour. If you watch the MOTD, it should tick over and then say, oh, will it say 0 hours or will it just not say the hour? I'm not sure.
haven't been this far before.
If it says 0 hours, I'm gonna be so mad. What's the IP? Cobalt.club. You can also type in oflords.cobalt.club. You can also type in
You can type in-
dra1n3r.cobalt.club.
Yeah.
We've actually also introduced nick.cobalt.club as well.
There's anything.cobalt.club as well.
Oflords Best Gamer.cobalt.club. That does work as well, I'm pretty sure. You can probably give that a go. Just anything cobalt.club. It'll be good. Hey man, everything I touch turns to gold. What can I say?
Never say that again.
Okay, everything I touch turns to cobalt.
No, don't make sense.
You can join. Wait, it ticked over.
It did?
Wait, it says 59 minutes a day. It's counting down as if it's in an hour. This
What?
isn't. No. It's not happening in an hour. There's no beta in an hour. Ignore the MOTD. It's broken.
You really thought you fixed it.
Oh no! There's no beta in an hour. If you join, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen if you join in an hour. It'll just reset itself to something else.
It'll probably just change to like.
Oh
What?
no!
How staff will work is admins and up will be staff across all servers, and then yeah, maybe a head mod as well, and then below that, it'll be a separate staff team for each server. So like, yeah, staff that are below admin, and maybe head mod. Not sure yet.
Let's perform a server walkout if it's not an hour. I'll fix the MOTD before that hour. Okay. Well, yeah. Seeing that they'll calm down, everyone stopped shaking because of all the damn hype. We can all relax.